You ever wonder what it was like when Florida's interior was connected to the coast, not by highways, but by steamboats and steel rails? In 1885, the Atlantic Coast, St. John's, and Indian River Railroad built a line that ran right through Osteen, creating a vital link between two different Floridas. Steamboat passengers traveling the St. Johns River from Jacksonville would disembark at Enterprise, then board trains that passed through Osteen on their way to Titusville and the Indian River on Florida's east coast. For decades, Osteen sat at the crossroads of Florida's transportation revolution, where river traffic met rail service, where citrus and cattle moved from interior farms to coastal markets, and where the state's economy literally passed through town. Today, that railroad corridor is the East Central Regional Rail Trail that cyclists and hikers use to explore the same route those 1885 trains traveled. Osteen still sits at a crossroad, but now it's between preservation and development. While Central Florida races to build, Osteen is held on to something that makes it genuinely different: authentic rural character, larger properties with acreage, and a community where you're more likely to see horses in pastures than houses on postage stamp lots. Welcome to today's Market Minute, your go-to source for the latest real estate trends in Central Florida. Osteen's position between preservation and growth continues attracting buyers seeking rural living with reasonable access to Central Florida's opportunities. The median list price for a home in Osteen is $321,000, with the average list price at $363,000. The median closing price sits at $355,000, and the average closing price at $335,000. This past week, Osteen had 4 new homes come to market. 1 home went under contract, and 1 successfully closed. 4 new listings in a single week represents the strongest inventory influx we've seen in this market over recent months. After periods of very limited new supply, sellers are bringing properties to market, and buyers are responding with solid activity. Looking at the broader pattern, we're seeing list prices finding their rhythm as the market adjusts. What's remained consistent? Median closing prices have demonstrated remarkable stability, showing that buyers recognize value in Osteen's authentic rural character and are willing to pay for properties that deliver genuine acreage and old Florida appeal. But what does all this mean to you? For buyers, you're finding one of Central Florida's last remaining opportunities for authentic rural living, where larger lots, mature trees, and agricultural character aren't just preserved, they define the community. With inventory coming back to market after recent quieter periods, you have actual choices to explore rather than competing over limited options. For sellers, the consistent closing prices show that the right properties with desirable characteristics are commanding solid prices. Buyers are seeking Osteen aren't looking for cookie-cutter subdivisions. They want what makes this community special. And when you position your property to showcase authentic rural appeal and acreage advantages, the market responds. If Osteen's combination of rural tranquility, acreage properties, and strategic Central Florida access appeals to you, or you're ready to sell in this market where character and space make all the difference, the Deborah Morris Home Team is here to help you navigate every step of the process. Have questions about Osteen's unique properties? What's driving current market activity? Or how to position a home where lifestyle and land matter most? Comment below, send us a direct message or text, or give us a call. In markets like Osteen, where buyers seek something genuinely different from typical Central Florida communities, expert guidance helps you make the right move. The Deborah Morris Home Team is committed to keeping you informed about Central Florida's real estate market. Hit that like button. Share this video with someone seeking authentic rural Florida living. Subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell for the latest market updates. Check out our other videos for more insights into Central Florida's distinctive communities, because understand what makes each market unique helps you make smarter real estate decisions. Thanks for watching today's Market Minute. And remember, in real estate, authentic character and room to breathe are always in style.